All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is quiz 7. It's going to be a little different than some of the other quizzes. The reason for that is we are going to be doing a lot of work with formulas. And I'm going to write these two formulas down. So volume is going to be big B times little h. Of course, that big B transfers into your length times your width when we talk specifically about rectangular prisms, which this particular assignment uses. Okay, so one of the things I want to make sure that we're clear on is you have to figure volume first, and then you can apply that to your density formula. Okay, and density equals mass divided by volume. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Now this is a cube, so we know that the dimensions are the same on each side. They're all 6 centimeters. So plug that into your volume formula. I'll give you an example. What I'd like for you to do is write your length, width, and height into that side. When you calculate your volume, then you need to plug that into your density formula. And density equals mass divided by volume. Your mass is given right here. So you know you're going to have 648 divided by your volume. And that's going to equal your density. So we'll kind of walk through this second problem doing the same thing. So your height is always going to be the one that goes up and down, and your width and your length can be like that. So this would be your length here. So it's going to be 2. Your width is 2. Your height is 6. What we're going to do from that is you're going to calculate your volume. Volume equals big B times h. So in this case, volume equals 2 times 2. And that's going to be multiplied by 6. When you figure that out, you're going to plug that into your density formula, which is mass divided by volume. Well, your mass is 48. So that's going to be 48 divided by your volume. That's going to get you your answer. So this same thing continues with this rectangular prism here, and it also continues with this rectangular prism here. So we end up on the back with our graduated cylinder. Graduated cylinder below was used to determine the volume of a marble. So we have the volume based on our initial or our starting height, and then we changed the rise in water. Okay, and that's going to equal the volume. So you have to count, what is this? That is your volume. Okay, go ahead and circle your answer here. Now we have a mass of 60 grams. Okay, so we know that density equals mass divided by volume. Well, our mass is 60. Our volume came from up here somewhere. When you plug that in, you should have your density answer. Okay. So that is quiz, the first part of quiz number 7. Next up, you're going to have the graduated cylinder, the volume of a cube. So again, you have your starting versus your initial. Calculate your volume somewhere here. We have a mass of 100 grams. The density is going to be mass divided by volume. So we know that's going to be 100 divided by this. Answer goes here. And that will give you your density. Now once you have your density, come over here and compare to match, and then you can find out what your is made of.